Did you know that you can grow herbs indoors? Today, Celeste White, our commercial horticulture agent, is here to talk to you about starting your indoor herb garden. Hi, Celeste.
Hello, Amy.
This smells really good. So what are some of the growing requirements as far as herbs growing indoors?
I think the most important thing about growing herbs indoors is they need really bright light. So you're going to have a south window or some place that gets a really strong light, or unless you use an indoor grow light, something like that. That would probably be the most limiting factor. And you probably are not going to be growing herbs indoors for a really long time. But for 6 months, you know, right to have them in your kitchen and snip them and use them, it's really could be great.
Great. So what kind of herbs can you grow indoors?
You can grow most of the ones that require more shade. So things like basil probably would be good. Here I'm growing a mint, which could be grown indoors. But remember, they're outside, they grow in full sun. Another thing they need, of course, is water. And so I've created this cute little project of growing herbs in a self-watering container.
Look at that.
And it's not hydroponics because what it is it's got a wick in it.
Okay.
And the wick is going to wick up the water. It's just a hurricane lamp wick. It's going to wick up the water into the soil and keep the herb consistently moist. It's really pretty amazing. And then you can see always how much water it needs by how much it uses.
Great, that looks awesome.
So you ready to make one?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have just a regular wide mouth ball jar.
Okay.
And I found these paper cups, plastic cups that fit right in, so pretty snugly. So the first thing you need to do is insert your wick. So I'm going to cut a hole in the bottom of the cup. And you have to make sure I know my knife safety. And then you insert the wick first into that cut, into the hole. And you want to put it in pretty far, because what's going to do is going to lay with the soil, but it has to reach the water as well. I'm going to add a little soil, and then we're going to plant another mint. This is a peppermint into this container.
Peppermint.
I know, and it fits pretty much right in this size pot. And then you want to clean off your wick because you don't want to get your water all dirty. And then you'd water it well, and then you'd put it in your self-watering container. And so then you can always see how much water it needs. You don't want the water to be touching the bottom, but believe it or not, this cotton wick, which you can get in any kind of a store that sells hurricane layup supplies, it will wick it up and keep it watered. And I actually found a really pretty container, a pretty ball jar that's a different color. And so wouldn't that look nice in your kitchen windowsill?
That would look so nice. That
and then you
looks
can
like a lot
just,
of fun.
you know, using your herbs, you just snip them when you need them right off the kitchen windowsill.
Well, Celeste, this looks like a very fun project, very unique. Thank you so much.
Have fun growing herbs.
Now you know, an easy and fun way to start your indoor herb garden.